Hello, everybody. Ron Presley coming to you. I'm down here in Florida, but up in Texas. I'm sorry about that, Brian. In Missouri at Caruthersville, we've got the Catmasters at Caruthersville going on this weekend, and we've got Bryan St. with us. Uh, how's it going there, Brian?
Good.
What's it like?
It's good. It's nice and hot. The mosquitoes are worse than they are in Texas. I was really surprised to see that, but
Well,
we're ready.
yeah. Well, how many did you get registered?
Pre-registration wise, I think we have 73 teams.
73. You got a lot of boats.
A lot of people vote for this tournament, but we're expecting probably a little over 80.
Now, I was going to say they can still register at the 5 o'clock meeting. Is that right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. So you'll get a few more there. And how have you had to adapt to this dang virus thing?
Well, I mean, here in Missouri, it's we haven't had to do anything. To be honest with you, it's 100% open here. We're having a captain's meeting. We made it non-mandatory because of the virus, but we're able to have everybody. It's a fairly large place that we're at right now. So we made it mandatory just for check-in, and you can leave after check-in, but we're still planning on a nice captain's meeting after that.
Yeah. So it's going pretty good then. It sounds like it's hot here too. I don't know, but the mosquitoes bigger than they are in Texas. That's got to be saying quite a bit there.
I'm telling you, that's been the biggest nemesis we've had since we've been here. When the sun comes out, the little demons come out.
Oh, brother.
Terrible.
Well, I noticed that you had a few helpers setting up the stage and all, and I seen it was all set up and ready to go, it looked like.
Yes. A lot of people here helping. Caruthersville has been really great. Help us out. Anything we need, they've been a part of that. And George has his crew here with us, and I think we have like 8 folks out of our crew that came up from Texas. It's been going really well.
Oh, boy, that does sound good. There's nothing like a lot of good volunteers at a tournament to make it run smoothly.
Yes.
But you guys have always done a good job with that. Now, I also understand that this is the first one in your points race. Is that right?
That is correct.
So how's that going to operate?
So we have, I don't know, I think we're probably at 21 teams you have to pre-register and declare before you fish your first points race tournament. And so we already have some teams I know that are coming tonight are going to register for the points race tonight. But that's going pretty good. We're expecting, 50 to 80 teams to join that part of our tournament series this year.
Now, how far does that run? Through what tournament?
So our tournament season runs from tomorrow. There's 7 tournaments, and our final tournament will be in Alabama, March. Can't remember all the dates right now, but March 24th, 25th, that 3-day tournament we have.
Okay, so that's what I was wondering. It will end with that 3-day tournament down there.
Correct, and that is an open tournament. It's not it's open to anybody. You don't have to qualify to fish and enter that tournament. Now you have to qualify to fish the 3rd day only.
Okay, yeah. So, and that'll be how are you going to split those winners to go into that final day?
So we'll take if we have 200 teams that register for that tournament, we'll take the top 100 going into the final day.
Excellent. That's going to be exciting. That's a good place to fish. And of course, you're at an awful good place to fish. Are the conditions right there? What have you heard from anglers?
I haven't hoped, but we never hear much from the anglers leading up.
Yeah, it's a little early. I understand.
If we hear much, we expect them to be lies. But, the water was dropping, which is kind of, that kind of creates a really good fishing here on the Mississippi. But with the rain, I think earlier in the week, it's kind of just it's holding tight where it's at right now. But we're expecting to see a lot of good fish come in tomorrow.
Yeah, I do too. I think the weigh-in is going to be pretty exciting, and I do say see that you're going to have a live weigh-in, live stream weigh-in.
Yes, correct. We're all set up. We've got 4 or 5 cameras. I've got Glenn here with me.
Oh, wow.
We have we're going to have interviews, commercials, and we're going to do it up right here in Caruthersville.
Oh, that sounds
We're
really good.
We're going to try to do it right.
Yeah, well, it all depends on that old signal too. I hope it's got a good one down there. Are you in that area right now?
We're actually I'm here with we're at the casino. What do we call it? I got George with me too.
Hey, George, how you doing?
Ron.
Good, doing real good.
Century Casino. We're at the the restaurant for this is probably 10,000 square foot facility here.
That's very nice.
Place.
Yep, you froze up just a little bit there. So, what was that?
Where you at? You're in Florida?
I'm in Florida. Yeah, I haven't been nowhere since this business started, and don't look like I'm going anywhere either. And it's worse down here. I don't know what to think about all that, but I'm watching people fish all over, but I haven't been doing any.
It's been we hadn't had any problems here in Missouri. Everything's flowing pretty good, even with COVID.
Yeah. Well, I just saw a little bit ago, you probably already saw it, that there was another tournament canceled in Helena. That was going to be sometime coming up. King Cat tournament down there.
Oh, they canceled there.
Yeah. So I'm not sure. I hope it wasn't virus related or whatever, but you never know. Like I said, it's getting worse here in Florida, so it worries me. And unfortunately, I'm one of those old guys I'm over the median age that they gave there. They said 78 was the median age for the people that were dying, So, well, George, what are you thinking about the tournament? We're going to get a lot of big fish?
What do you think, George? I think the conditions are good.
Yeah, the conditions are right. The river's low. I think there'll be several fish over 50.
And I think the quality of anglers that are here is amazing. I mean, they're some of the best in the.
Yeah, there's some. I mean, the top Mississippi River fishermen are definitely here.
Yes,
they're there. Yeah. It's going to be quite a way, and I have a feeling everybody should tune in tomorrow. That'll be on the Catmaster channel, Facebook.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. There you go, folks. Mark it up. I assume you're starting the way in about 3 o'clock. I keep messing the time up because I'm in Florida and you guys are down there.
So our plan will be we'll go live starting around 2:30 Central Time tomorrow.
Okay, there you go.
We may see some boats coming in as early as 2:30, but we have some other stuff we like to talk about live on our Facebook tomorrow. We have a Hell in a Tournament next month on the 22nd, correct?
Yes, it was just a couple of weeks after Cabela's. I'm not sure why they canceled it. We're good to go at Helena.
Yeah, we're full bore.
Okay. So that's very close then. Yeah, you've got an awful lot of good sponsors down there too. I was glad to see that. We are so lucky to have these kinds of people supporting our catfish community.
Yes, George had to leave. Take a phone call.
Oh,
our
whoop, we're getting interference again. You froze up on me. There you come back. A little bit of a weak signal, probably. That's usually the problem whenever it does something like that. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, it just got a little bit of a weak signal or something right there. About up on the hour at 5 o'clock your time, I'm going to talk to Jason Aycock and Cad Daly and I think Chris Parker. I think they're all fishing together down there. So we're going to come back out there in your area again.
Awesome. I look forward to seeing you guys.
I'm having to do it from afar, but I'd rather be there. But this is better than nothing. So I appreciate your taking time to come, and I know you got and things to do, so I'm going to let you go. And
well, thanks for watching for us, Ron.
You bet. There you go, folks. It's the Catmasters at Caruthersville. Fish with passion.
See y'all tomorrow live.